it's Chantal, also Ziggy Stardust today. If you want to see how I got this look, how I achieved it, please keep on watching. I will talk you through all the steps. And yeah, sit down, relax, listen to some Bowie in the background whilst you watch this. And I'll see you with no makeup on my face in a second. Bye! Hey everyone! Today I'm going to just get straight into it. I'm going to be doing a Ziggy Stardust look. I've been wanting to do one for ages. Usually I do an Aladdin Sane sort of look. If you don't know who I'm talking about, when I say Aladdin Sane or Ziggy Stardust, I'm talking about one of the most amazing artists in the world, David Bowie. Basically, I'm a massive fan and I usually always do a Aladdin Sane look, whereas today I want to do a Ziggy Stardust look. I'll put up a picture, probably here, might be over here, who knows, of the look that I am trying to recreate. I did see that a YouTuber called Makeup Mouse, I think that's her name, she did one as well, so it's partially inspired by how she did it as well, because also I'm going to have to block out my brows, which I have never done before. Well, actually I think I tried it once and it didn't work, so this could be terrible. We're just going to give it a go. So that's the first thing I'm going to do actually, is block out my brows. I might start filming some of it, but it could go on forever, so we'll just see. I'll zoom you in so you can see my face. Alright, so to block out my brows, apparently all I need is this glue stick, Pritt stick. Apparently this is what everyone uses. So yeah, let's give that a go. So apparently you just sort of got one. Oh, hello. We don't need that much glue. I don't really know, I don't know what I'm doing. And you just push the hairs up so that they're like flat against your head, I suppose. But I don't really know. What I'm doing. You're supposed to use like a comb for it. I guess you can see the difference, how that one's like all pushed up. And you're supposed to use a comb for it, but my one broke. So on the other end of that, there's like a little comb. It broke. And I went to Sainsbury's last night and they didn't have one, so I was like, oh my god, all I've got is this, and I don't think that's gonna work, like, at all. Well, I'll give it a go, but oh dear. I had to film something, and this is, I've wanted to film this for a while. Something that I want to also do on my channel is do like a rock star or a musician sort of segment where I recreate members of Kiss, their makeup looks, because I've done that before, like on Halloween. And like obviously I'm doing David Bowie now. And I was also thinking like Adam Ant for a more simple, like, especially because Halloween's coming up. That's like a nice simple Halloween costume you could do. Just in case you're wondering actually why I'm doing this, I'm flattening my eyebrows down so that I can put my eyeshadow up here. Bowie's eyeshadow goes quite high. And he didn't really have big eyebrows. I don't know if he shaved them actually. Apparently what you do, you wind the glue stick, this is according to Makeup Mouse, I watched one of her tutorials. You don't wind it up all the way now, you put it just below with like the plastic things there. And that sort of makes sure that there's not a lot of product going onto your brows. But it also helps like comb them up a bit more. I'll go off camera and do it one more time and I'll be back in a minute. Just also if you want to have a closer look. Yes, I look crazy. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've done a couple more glue coats and now what I'm going to do is go over that with my concealer. This is the concealer I'm using, just my Colourpop concealer. Let's go ahead and pop that over my brows. I think doing block brows is a lot easier if you have a hairdryer because then you can like dry the glue coats and it's a lot quicker, but I don't have a hairdryer because I don't blow dry my hair, so yeah. That, I feel like that's oh my gosh, that's insane. I'm gonna do another coat of concealer. Now what you need to do is set that concealer with some powder. This is what we're working with. Oh my god. From far away though, you can barely see. Oh my god. Cool as. May I just say though, for like a first proper attempt, that isn't too bad. So now what I'm going to go and do is go in with my NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Porcelain. It's a nice light shade here. I'm going to put that all over my eyelid, my brows, and just underneath my eyes, just to give us a nice even base to start out with. Also, what's your favourite David Bowie song? Let me know in the comments. I have obviously quite a few, but I think my favourite that like brings back the most memories of when I was younger is Oh You Pretty Things from the Hunky Dory album. But like I'm also a huge fan of Labyrinth, so I think Magic Dance is also quite high up there with the memories. Also, sorry if you can hear the kids that are screaming in the background. It's like all the kids in the neighbourhood go to the house right next door to mine. Find somewhere else to play. So now I'm just going to go and set some of that with the blood sugar with the colour Glucose. I always use, you know, just to set that concealer. In some of his pictures it is a bit difficult to see exactly where the makeup goes and like what colour he's wearing, just because some of the lighting is a bit insane. We're going to try our best. To start with, I'm going to go into the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm going to use this like red tone right here, and I'm just going to put that just under my brow like here, and now I'm going to bring it up sort of like on my brow there, and then bring it down like to like the corner of my eye just there. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go into the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade here, which I think is called Lala. I don't really know, to be honest. I also want to get a brown shade and just put it right in the corner here, just to add a bit of dimension. Also, I didn't mean to get it on my lid there. Let's just get rid of that. Basically, I'm just going to keep going in with these top 3 shades here. Leafa, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Lala and Sylvia. I'm just going to keep going in with those colours. Great, and when I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go off camera and I'm going to do the other eye. I'll be back in a minute. Bye. Great, so I'm mostly happy with that. All I need to do is just go into the inner corner of my eye with just a little bit more red, like so, and just bringing it up into the eye. I'm going to go back into the Morphe 350 and just use this bright red here. Great, so now what I'm going to do is just go into the lid and just blending it into these browns and red shades with a gold shade. I'm going to use a couple of different golds, but the first gold I'm going to use is this shade here from the Kat Von D palette. I think it's called Gina, this one. And I'm going to go in with Urban Decay flat brush for that, and just packing it into my lid like so. Also, fun fact, seeing as I'm such a huge David Bowie fan, I actually live really close to where David Bowie was born. I believe he lived there until he was about 6. That could be wrong actually, so I actually have no idea. But yeah, it's like a half-an-hour walk or like a 10-minute bus ride, which is really special to me. There's also, so it's in Brixton. He was born in Brixton. They also have a mural of him as well, which you can go and visit, which is so cool. And it's the like Aladdin Sane makeup as well, and I've got a few pictures by it. I'll insert a picture up there so you can see. Yes, it's really special to me, living so close to where one of my idols was born. So yeah, I'm just going into the brow like so. So I'm going to go into the Revolution Pro palette. I'm going to use one of these golds. I don't know which one. Probably that one looks like the best gold for this situation. Like so. I'm just going to go off camera and do the other eye in gold. Back in a minute. Great, so now I'm happy with the gold on the eye. I'm now going to go for the highlighter just above the gold, just over my brow. I'm going to go in, I don't know why I'm covering this mirror there, with my Topshop highlighter in the shade Crescent Moon. I'm going to put a few different highlights up on my brow there. I'm basically just going to test out which is the best one. I'm just going to clean my brush. Got the hiccups, sorry. The glowier the better really when it comes to Bowie. Like you're not going to have enough. There's no such thing as too much highlight. I'm going to go in with that Anastasia Glow Kit in Moonchild, and I'm probably going to go in with like this shade here. Honestly, if David Bowie was alive today, if in the 70s, he had this sort of makeup. You know, obviously there's a lot more going on in the makeup world now. I would love to see what he would have done. Honestly, he's an inspiration. Now I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Ice Cold. Cool. I'm just going to go highlight the other eye now. There we go. Now I'm going to go into the inner corner of my eyes with the highlight. I'm going to use the Topshop one first. Yeah, with this look, less is not more. So just go to town with that highlight. We want David Bowie to see this one happen. But just chuck a whole load there, really. On school mufti days, I used to wear Aladdin Sane face paint to school because I was that kid. Yeah, you know, if you're gonna go to mufti day, why wear like normal clothes? If you're gonna do mufti day, do it properly. You can wear your normal clothes any day of the week. If you want to go to school on mufti day, you want to make an impression. And yeah, I did that. I've always been like this, to be honest. That glow on my brow is actually pretty sweet. I'm now just basically blending out all these colours with an orange. Now that I've done that, I'm just going to quickly prime my face with the Berry M primer. Just before I do my foundation, with the Ziggy Stardust look, he has like a third eye sort of circle going on in the middle of his forehead. So just before I do my foundation, I'm just going to really carefully map out where I want that. I know people say this, and I'm going to say it again, god damn it, but David Bowie was so ahead of his time. Like, I don't think people realise that. Okay, that's quite a good circle. Wow, it might be a bit big actually. I don't know if it was that big, but no, it's that big now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with my foundation and just try and avoid the circle. I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Camouflage Concealer in the shade F6. Cool, so now that that's all blended as best I can, I'm now going to go in with my concealer. Great, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to put some powder on my face. Great, and now I'm going to start loosely painting the third eye thing. I'm going to go in the Morphe 35O and just go in with this orange. Doesn't matter too much about the middle because that is going to be covered in gold anyway. And for the red, I'm just going to use the same palette. But I need to stop. Oh, hello. You can... Oh my... Oh dear me. Oh my goodness, that is not so fun, is it? Let's just pat that back with some foundation. Okay, and before I ruin this anymore, I'm going to go in with my, what's it called? It's not a Makeup Forever palette because that's too expensive, but the fake one. Anyway, I'm going to go in with this gold. I'm going to go in the centre of that circle using a flat brush. Just leaving like a gap around the outside so that you can still see like the glowing of the circle. But it's not quite golden for my liking. So I'm going to try go in with the Supreme eyeshadow in the shade Bewitched, oh wow, that helped. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better already. I'm also going to go in with this Too Faced Pure Gold Glitter. Allegedly there are real gold flakes in this. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't really know, but there we go. I'm going to put some glitter glue from Revolution on my little eye here, like so. And I'm going to chuck some of that gold into the lid. I'm going to put some of this loose gold glitter on my forehead also, because why not? Now I'm going to stop adding glitter to my face. I'm going to go in and contour my face. I'm going to loosely contour my face with just like a brown contour. Even though we're going to go over that, it's just so I know where I'm putting my contour. So I need to get my angled contour brush. David Bowie had the best bone structure known to man. Like, there's no one that has better bone structure than him. So we're going to go in with this contour. So we're going to contour just on our cheekbone here. So now that you've done the brown, we can move on to the exciting part, and we're going to contour with like the eyeshadow colours that we've used using the same brush. So I'm going to go in to the Morphe 35O palette using like the orange, the reds and the browns just to get a very Bowie looking contour going. But yeah, just basically go ham. Great, and now that I've contoured, it's now time to highlight my face. So I'm going to go in with basically just a whole load of highlighters and just see how I go. Now I'm going to put some orange, what's this called? Eyeliner in my waterline. This is the NYX Off Tropic Pro Liner in the shade Mimosa Orange. That's a nice fluorescent orange, which we are going to put in our waterline. So yeah, great. Now I'm just going to go off camera and do my brows, and then I'll be back and we can do the lipstick. So now we're very nearly done. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing my lipstick. I don't really know what colour lipstick to do, like a reddy orangey colour, but I've found this lime crime one that I've had for a while, and it's like a metallic-y red. I feel like that will do the job. It is called Red Hot. So yeah, I'm just going to put that on my lips and see how we go. I was also thinking I might continue on with like a Bowie series and do like a Labyrinth, or also do it Aladdin Sane look. Let me know what you think about that idea. Great, so I believe that is the finished look. I don't think I've missed out anything. I hope not. So I hope you really enjoyed this look. If you want me to continue doing like rock star or pop star, like iconic makeup looks, let me know, because I'd really love to keep doing these, because obviously this is one of my biggest passions, is music and makeup. So combined, you get this. And I'd love to carry on doing that. With Halloween around the corner, you could really get some cool looks going that are a little bit different to everything else that you see on Halloween. So yeah, I really hope you like it. Like if you like David Bowie, let me know. Let's talk about David Bowie in the comments, because I can talk about him all day. Yeah, I really hope you like it. Yeah, so excited about it. This is actually such a fun look to do. Go listen to some Bowie, have some fun, have a really nice day, look after yourselves, and I'm gonna do a montage, obviously, it's me. So the montage is coming up now.
This place don't seem so dull. There's kids here who